If somebody ghosts you, just forget about it. They weren't meant to be in your life. I think a lot of us, when somebody ghosts us, we take it very personally. We think to ourselves, there's something wrong with us. There's something, I must have said something wrong. I must have done something wrong. Because in the beginning, everything was going right. You guys were texting consistently. You guys were calling each other all the time. It could be a friend. It could be a person that maybe you just met recently. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, they just stop responding to your messages. Do not take it personally. It's obviously easier said than done, but it's so important to understand that it's them, not you. That it's a personality trait, and it's their personality trait, and it's not something that you caused that to happen. A majority of the time, it's not you. You need to implement that into your mind, that you are not the problem. It doesn't matter why he or she did not respond to your messages or phone calls or whatever, or just completely just cut you off. That does not matter. What matters is how you react and what you do about it. Don't seem desperate. That's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is continuously text. Why didn't you respond to my messages? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, you start calling them frantically, and then it creates more anxiety and worry about you rather than what's actually the real problem, which is that you are creating a problem for yourself by assuming that there's something wrong with you when there absolutely isn't. There is nothing wrong with you at all, especially if the conversations were really good before. All of a sudden, you are thrown with a curveball. Just think about that. Think about that for a second. Everything was good in the beginning. You guys were messaging all the time. You guys were having great, amazing conversations, amazing phone calls. And all of a sudden, they stop responding. Do not take it personally. Do not overthink the situation. Try to keep yourself distracted. Keep yourself busy doing things. And maybe, just maybe, that person a week, 2 weeks later may respond with the reason. But the thing is, you need to understand, make sure it's a valid reason why they did not respond to you. If they just say, oh, sorry, I just saw your message. Oh, I just forgot to message you. I forgot to reply. They're not worth to be in your life. You need to understand that. They're not worth it. All these dating apps that people use nowadays, ghosting is a very common thing. It's a very normal thing. You may get the girl or guy's number or whatever, and you guys are messaging, you guys are, having a great time, and then all of a sudden, cut you off completely. I'll give you an example. I met a girl through a dating app. We were talking, we were messaging here and there. She gave me her number. Long story short, I called her a few times, we were having great conversations, and then she asked for a picture of me because she forgot what I looked like, I guess. I sent a picture of her, and she didn't reply for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours later, and she didn't reply at all. So that just goes to show that you shouldn't worry too much about it. Forget it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If that person is meant to be in your life, they will be in your life. If that person decides to stop talking to you, or, that's it. Just let it be. In fact, you dodged a bullet. You literally dodged a bullet by not being in that person's life. That person actually did you a favor, so you should be actually grateful that that person cut you off. That person ghosted you because they weren't meant to be in your life. They may have been a toxic person. They may have not been a mature enough individual, And this is a very important thing, not only in dating, but in every aspect of life. At your workplace, with customers, if you have a business, customers, they stop responding to your phone calls, all this type of shit, let it be. Let it be. Don't show so much desperation. Don't show so much desperation to get validated by the world. Don't show so much desperation, because desperation is weakness and you can be taken advantage of. Because now they know that, oh, he wants me. Oh, you lose value as a person by constantly trying to get another person's attention, by constantly trying to get validated by that person. So at the end of the day, true strength is knowing your worth, knowing yourself, knowing your value, and knowing that you shouldn't need to put 100% effort into relationships with people. It goes both ways. It's 50-50. It's never like 20-80. It's never like that. It has to be balance. And if there's no balance, forget about it. Forget about it. Move on with your life. Get yourself to do other things. Keep yourself busy. Go to the gym. Learn a new hobby. Do something like that where you're able to do something productive and keep your mind occupied. And sooner or later, once you're busy doing these things, you'll realize that shit didn't even matter in the first place. That person who ghosted me didn't even matter in the first place. Really, this is the key to moving on in life, to have a peaceful and a flow of life. Because you're gonna meet people in your life that'll either stay or leave. You may know people for 10-20 years, but then all of a sudden they cut you off for whatever reason. But don't stress over it, because as I said in the beginning of this video, it's not you, it's them. It's a personality trait. It's a trait that they are dealing with, not you. If you look at it in that manner, you'll start understanding the dynamics. You'll start realizing, oh, okay, I need to take a step back. But here's the thing. Sometimes you may have said something wrong. You may have done something wrong, and that's why that person decided to stop talking to you. But guess what? Even if that is the case, 9 times out of 10, it's something that's so minuscule that person took very seriously, that person took really personally. If that's the case, bro, they weren't even meant to be in the first place. You can apologize, say sorry if I said something offensive or that hurts your feelings. I apologize. If they don't respond, bro, let it be. Just let it be. But a majority of the time, when people ghost you, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just move on with your life. Just keep doing you. And don't let ghosting deter you from, trying to build relationships with people. Don't let that stop you. Do not let that stop you, man. In fact, that should give you motivation to keep going, to keep trying, to get better. And eventually you're going to find the right people in your life that are going to elevate you, that you're going to elevate together. And it's so important in today's generation because of how social media is. It's very easy to move on to the next, move on to the next, move on to the next. You are like a number on social media. You're not a human being. You're not a person. Because people have like millions of options. So at the end of the day, it's a very, very fabricated reality online. So if you get ghosted through technology, who gives a shit? It doesn't matter at all. They don't know who you are as a person. They don't know you. They don't know the beauty that you can bring into the world, into people's lives. They don't know that. They don't know that. So just let it be, man. You don't need to prove yourself and show and gain validation from other people. It's unnecessary. You do not need to do that shit, because you become weaker as an individual. You're just a people pleaser, and nobody likes people pleasers. Trust me, nobody likes that stuff. Leave the people pleasing to animals. Leave it to dogs. Leave it to cats or whatever. And guys, it's really important as well that I want to mention in this video that I am not as wise as other people. Some people experience ghosting and other shit a lot more than me. But if you're watching this video and it resonates with you, I truly appreciate it. And I know, and I'm glad that someone's listening to this video, that they can kind of learn something from it and gain strength within themselves to just keep moving forward. Because I know how hard it is as well, because I've been through rejections. I've been through failures in my life. And sometimes it just stopped me in my tracks. But but at a certain point, I'm like, fuck it. I have to do something about my life. I have to move on. I can't let the external world determine how I feel. I can't let that happen because it stops me from growing. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time.